Well, it's time to enter the realm of ponydom once again, but this time around it's of the current series rather than the first generation thing that I looked at on watercolors. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is the current series for the My Little Pony franchise, and as I said back in watercolors, it has grown to have a fan base way outside the demographic that was set for it. This is thanks to the staff working to create not a show made for little girls, but the best show that they possibly could. Now, this episode I'm focusing on is a little bit different than the ones we had before. While it was released to be the Christmas episode of the series, there is no actual focus on the holiday of Christmas, which makes sense when you consider that these are small horses, not humans. But enough about that, let's take a look at their episode, Hearth's Warming Eve. The story here is about the main group of characters, or the main, M-A-N-E, 6 as they're called by the fan base, being invited by the ruler of the land, Princess Celestia, to perform a play about the history of their land. But before they can get started with the performing, there's a slight bit of a debate among the friends.
Rainbow Dash! Thank you! Thank you!
It's a reenactment of the founding of Equestria. It's not the Rainbow Dash show.
Well, it should be the Rainbow Dash show. I'm the star. Fluttershy, you've got to come out of there.
Curtain in 2 minutes.
Twilight, let me handle this.
My hair! The Hearth's Warming Eve pageant is about harmony and friendship.
Shut the window!
Which, actually coincidentally enough, ties into the play that they're performing, as the play focuses on a debate between the 3 pony races, Earth Pony, Unicorn, and Pegasus, as to who is at fault for the condition of the land which is being covered by snow. It leads to arguments between the 3 leaders, who are played as too short-sighted to seek peace, and so they take it upon themselves to take one assistant with them and find a new land to live in. Of course, they end up finding the same place at the end, and the arguments in this new land also cause the snow to cover their land. This leads to the group ending up in a cave, which, despite what's going on outside, doesn't stop the arguments. It's then that we begin to see the true cause of what's causing all these dark conditions. A group of beings that feed off hate called the Wendigos. And due to the hatred that the 3 sides have had for each other, they have plenty to feed on, allowing them to freeze wherever they please. Of course, leave it to the sidekicks of the leaders to help stop that.
No matter what our differences, we're all ponies.
So, apparently having deep friendship with each other is all you really need to stop a threat of mystical beings with freezing powers. But hey, that's why the show's called Friendship is Magic, isn't it? Yeah, the play ends with their friendship pushing back the Wendigos and unfreezing the leaders and help form this new land, Equestria. Yes, for those that don't watch the show, most of the places do have horse-named puns. Hearth's Warming Eve, it's not bad, but again, it feels a little bit rushed to me. I really feel that they could have made this into an hour-long episode, as the history of the land is something that's not shown very often in the series. Having a double-length episode to take a look at it would have really helped build the mythos a lot more. That, and we don't really get a good look at the holiday itself, just a quick look at how the holiday actually came around. I would have liked to see more about how Hearth's Warming Eve was different, if at all, from Christmas besides the pre-intro scene that we got. But for what we do get here, it is a pretty good Christmas episode without Christmas.
The fire of friendship lives in our hearts. As long as it burns, we cannot drift apart. The quarrels arise, their numbers are few. Laughter and singing will see us through. Will see us through. We are a circle of holy friends. A circle of friends will be to the very end.
Oh my gosh, hold on to your hooves. I am just about to be brilliant!
That'd be a first.